Okay, everybody. Good morning. Did you hear that? You hear that? Exactly. Complete silence. Okay, good morning, everybody. This is Ned over My Philippine Dreams, and that's Tim. And Tim is presently selling his house, and he's invited us over here to do a video on it. So let's check it out. All right, everybody. As we noted, this is we're in Bacong, which is very quiet. It's right on the Bacong Dumaguete line. It's very quiet out here, and Tim is selling his house because he's going back to the United States. So let's check it out. Oh, nice special effects. First off, you'll notice it's a big yard, 1,600 square meters in total, nicely landscaped, and it's got an avocado tree. And when he first built the house, the avocado tree was only a little baby, and now it's really big. And he's leaving, so this is for sale. Again, all along the wall. What is that called, Tim? Those
bougainvillea.
Bougainvilleas.
So the thorns are this thick and this long, and nobody can come through them to break into the property. Also, you have two mango trees, calamansi, malunggay, and many other things here.
All right, that's a big tree right there.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. All right, so let's check this out. Okay, now this is open air in the front. The front part is open air. And if you notice the sign, it says attention or notice. Don't touch the gate because it's electrified. And it is electrified. This whole front gate, side gates are all electrified. You also notice the security grates that can go down. When Tim heads back to visit the US or goes anywhere traveling, he just lowers all this stuff, locks it, and it's like a fortress. Can't get through. All right, so when you get here, Tim has to turn off the electric grates and then you can go inside. And if you come to buy the house, this will include the motorcycle, which is a
Kawasaki
Avenger 220 cc's, a pure badass. Now, as we go through the house, everything is included that you see, except for a few exceptions, and we'll note those as we go. All right, so again, also, one of the things that I noticed when I first came here, and then Tim noted, there's always a breeze going through here. There's a very nice breeze, and it's probably getting picked up by my cheap microphone. Everything is included. First off, you get a little sitting area out here, and that is a
Lazy Boy leather couch.
That is a Lazy Boy, not just a recliner, but a couch.
That's a Lazy Boy. They're guaranteed for a long time.
Now, a lot of this stuff, the vast majority of everything that you're going to see here was imported. So it was a lot of shipping containers, and everything was brought in.
One quick note before we go moving on would be that if you don't like it open air, you could easily put in sliding glass doors here in the front, or I personally would put in accordion doors if I were to stay here, because then you could open it up to let this breeze come in here that is here 300 days a year. I mean, yeah, the wind chimes will tell you that. And so if you don't like it that open, you could just put in regular sliding doors, and
you could close it in.
And you could close it in if you wanted to be closed in. Me, I like feeling like I'm living outside.
Yeah, and you get the fans here, foosball. Again, everything was imported. You cannot get this stuff in the Philippines. And this is the kitchen area right here, and we're gonna go hit that in just a bit.
One other quick note is that the house has its own transformer out on the telephone pole that Noriko put in. And this house is wired both 220 for the Philippines and 110 for anything American. And the red plugs are 220 and the white plugs are 110. So you can't really make a mistake unless you're just not paying attention.
Right.
And most of the appliances in the kitchen, they all came from the United States, are 110. So that's why I spent the money on buying that special transformer that's up on the pole.
Okay, so that's something that you don't see normally in the Philippines. Definitely unique. This first area, this could probably be used as a bedroom, but right now it's his workroom and library. There's a lot of books here. Also, because the concrete, first off, the ceilings are so high and the concrete walls are so thick, standing in here, you notice how much cooler it is than like at my house. We also have a audio center, your own private theater with recliners, of course. You gotta have recliners.
Again, Lazy Boy chairs, the best.
Lazy Boys. And a 65-inch Samsung that's coming with it, and the 5.1 surround system. And all this stuff is
AFN receiver.
an AFN receiver also for TV. And he's got holsters for all his remotes.
Otherwise, I lose them. I can't find them.
Pinball machines. There's 2 pinball machines?
Yeah.
Yeah, pinball machines. These are staying here. Your own personal pharmacy.
Yeah, a lot of that'll be going with me.
You need that.
I need that to live.
Okay, so that's most of that stuff's not going to be included. Also, a beautiful Samsung, a gigantic Samsung refrigerator. This is all included, although the Schweppes probably won't all be there when it's purchased. Spice racks. Tim loves cooking, as we're going to see. We've got a Panasonic inverter microwave, and this is interesting.
A double oven.
A double oven, because as you said,
You can cook the turkey on the top and the cake on the bottom.
turkey on the top, cake on the bottom. And there's more storage space. Again, all this bric-a-brac is staying here.
And any of the furniture, appliances, or little knickknacks you don't like, you can certainly sell. You can probably make some pretty good change on selling a lot of the stuff that you don't like. But when you buy this house, the only thing you need to do is buy groceries, because everything else is here. There's plates and knives and forks and pots and pans and bedding and beds and all that stuff. So the only thing you need to buy when you move in here is groceries.
Groceries. And as you noted, as Tim noted earlier, notice this cooking area right here, and you can see the TV, so you can be watching TV and cooking up a storm here in the kitchen. It was nice. This island's beautiful. All this construction is super solid. I love this. I didn't even notice this earlier. Appliances, all this stuff is included. Espresso maker, Cuisinart, coffee, waffle makers, KitchenAid. This is all imported. Vitamix, got the crock pot, a real toaster, a panini press.
Yep. And a toaster oven.
And a toaster oven. Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
And enough covered space to put anything in.
And here's the other's Demolition Man.
I did that movie. That's why
Ah.
I did all the sound on that movie. And so all the things that they say in that game, like at one point you hit a thing and Sandra Bullock says, not too many men get a second chance, John Spartan, and that's in the game. And I recorded all that stuff. So that's why I have it.
Yeah, I called Tim Hollywood because he knows everybody because he worked.
I don't know about everybody, but he knows somebody. I know Ned.
So this is a spare bedroom, and he was using it for when family comes down and visits. It's got a bath set up. Wow, nice shower head just for the family. That's nice. Okay. And bed and everything, air conditioning. And again, with the ceiling so high and the concrete wall so thick on this place, it's nice and cool. And these are beautiful doors. These were custom made, huh?
These are made in Bacong because I used to train elephants before I got in the movie business. I have a love for elephants, so why not?
That's pretty crazy.
Solid mahogany.
Wow,
doors.
solid mahogany doors.
Yeah,
One good thing about living in the Philippines, you can get mahogany furniture.
that's true. Before we go into the master bedroom, why don't we go to the utility room and the maid's room?
Okay. All right, so that was really nice of Tim to let us do that video. Like I said, if you have any questions, the link to his website is down in the video description box. And I just wanted to stress once again, just listen. That's his gate right over there. That's the house. And it's complete silence. And there is beautiful Mount Talinas, Los Cuernos de Negros, the Horns of Negros. Oh, so quiet. And no trash. Hey, if you consider our work to be of any value, consider supporting us on Patreon. If you're a Patreon, you get a free copy of my ebook, and we do monthly Google Hangouts. So consider doing that, if you would please.